now to have the second apron, and that certainly for teams that are deep in the second apron, that limits their ability to go make major trades, to be able to sign players for more than the minimum, and we're seeing that happen to at least one or two teams around the league right now. So how will that impact things? But certainly the CBA being 50, 60, 70 pages, that's something we pour through before every calendar year.
It is just fascinating. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Pass to Knox. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos has checked in. And 1:01 left in the first. Curry passes to Santos. Misses the three.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the middle. And Smith gets double teamed. In the corner, it's Eason. Shoots a three. They get it again. Smith finds Jackson. Launches a three. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Down low. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Houston on top, running away with it. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Houston?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Santos in at the 2-guard spot. Right side Jackson. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1. The Rockets, 4th.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 7. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
To the inside, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Jackson. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
It's Jackson with the drive. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And the Rockets making a change here. Whitmore's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Spencer's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Floats it up for Kuminga. And stolen by Eason. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Jackson. Nails the baby hook. Jackson's got 7 points for the quarter.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
A 3-pointer is right on target. Spencer's got 6 points.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Low block shot. Curry with the rebound. Shams, you've been around the NBA for a long time now. Which players do you enjoy watching the most?
Greatness, especially the guys that are regarded among the greatest of all time, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Kevin Durant. You have to throw those in there. But this is a new era, a new crop. The Jason Tatums, Jaylen Browns, Nikola Jokic, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Have to throw Luka Doncic in there. You have Donovan Mitchell, you have Paolo Banchero, you have Tyrese Halliburton, you have Joel Embiid, you have Tyrese Maxey, Jimmy Butler, you have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Anthony Edwards, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Devin Booker, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, De'Aaron Fox, Victor Wembanyama. So let's not have anyone here left out.
All right, yeah, they're all fun to watch. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Outside Curry. Out to the right wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 8.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Drills the 3-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Jackson Davis finds Curry. Kuminga tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Baseline J on the way, and there's Jackson on the assist by Green. And that's now 21 points for Maverick. The Warriors shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. No good for the 5th time from the floor this game. He's made 2 shots.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap's numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement, and that will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restrictive position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon. Here's Jackson Davis. Right wing. And the Warriors miss again.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And the basket by Jackson.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Warriors shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game. Thompson off the pick from Jackson. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Whitmore. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Always so much fun to have Shams join us. No one with a better pulse on the NBA.
Man, Shams is always the first guy to know about the big moves around the NBA. Love hearing what he has to say.
And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game. Long range from the inbound. Rockets with the rebound. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
For Houston, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
The Warriors shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Right side, Kuminga. Butler kicks to Kuminga. No good with the triple.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Jackson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. A fun-filled evening underway, and before we talk about the first half of this game, let's see those power rankings.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Warriors.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively, and you can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there, looking like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J.